I'm Jocelyn.
And Mel.
And Male? Are you sure? I don't know. She's not sure who she is. Are you? Are you Mayella or not?
Am I a duck or a pig?
Well, I don't know, but we're going to figure out.
I am a human. And my name's Mayella.
It is. And welcome to another episode of Crafts to Go. Mayella, show everybody what we're making today.
I love these two so much.
Mm-hmm.
They're
we
friends.
are making pinecone animals today. There are 2 different bags, and it's random which one you get. We have a pig and we have a duck today. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to demonstrate how to make both, just so you're aware, but you will only get one of these.
So who's petting the pig?
Oh, you are petting the pig. All right, let's go ahead and put them near the front.
I love these two so dang much. I'm excited about this.
Yeah, our duck is a baby duck. It can't sit up today.
So
what do
today
we
we
have?
You're
going to get one bag.
Yeah, but we're doing both.
But since we're doing both examples.
So let's start off with the pig.
Okay, well, let's see what's in the pig bag today, Mayella. Sorry.
I broke it.
That's okay.
We're off to a good.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I can
my
do
bad.
this on my own.
Got it.
I don't need to break out my British accent. We're in too good of a mood today.
Right. And
this isn't the craft we're doing at the moment. This is the pinecone duck.
Oh, we'll open it up and see if it changes when you see.
Does anyone see something back here?
It is.
Wait. Oh.
It is the duck.
This is the duck?
No, it's the pig. We're doing the pig.
Okay, so
we have an instruction sheet that has 2 sides, and one side is the duck.
So you see, I'm just going to.
Careful. Okay.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna check if I have all 4 of my pom-poms I need.
Well, why don't we go? So we have a water cup. We have a paintbrush. We have a craft stick. I know, man.
Yes! I get to stir things.
We have pink paint.
Wait,
We have a pine cone.
Okay, so we do have all 4 of these.
We have
these thingies.
4 white pom-poms.
Now I know they should be pink, but they couldn't find it or anything. A little pipe cleaner that you can use as a mustache if you don't want to do the craft, really.
You're just gonna use it as a mustache. You're not gonna do the rest of the craft. You're just gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the craft.
Okay,
and then there's some felt that you're gonna have to cut.
Yep. And then we also had glue.
So is there anything else?
There is one more item in that bag.
There's nothing else. Oh wait.
And now you gotta look really close.
Yeah, and then you get an extra pair of eyes.
You do. So there's a set of googly eyes in the bag.
I can see more.
I don't know if she can see anything. I'm gonna go ahead and borrow this from your tray. So
no, the glue stays here. Oh yeah, we have 2 glues. Never mind.
We have 2 glues.
So let's just put this magically off to the side.
And I'm gonna take your bag.
Which the craft we're gonna do first today is gonna be the ducky.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the instructions we don't need to worry about. Okay, but the plate, a beautiful pine cone.
Yep.
That looks kind of like a flower, if you look hard enough.
It does. A yellow pom-pom.
Hey, Jason, play, Mom?
What?
I think I'm ahead of you in this craft. That's gonna be the duck head.
A water cup.
I need to make a joke.
A paintbrush.
Poor duck.
What else is in that bag?
What is this?
Glue. Yes.
It's not glue, it's white paint.
It's glue. It's not white paint.
Yeah, it's glue.
It's felt for our feet.
Why does it smell disgusting? Oh,
it's probably the Sharpie that we drew on the patterns.
Even smaller eyes. Well, now I have less.
Yes. All right, you want to set them down? Now, there's a couple of things that are not in the bags that you will need for this craft. First thing is a pair of safety scissors.
Or in my case, actual scissors. Because I can't use safety scissors.
No, she
my
gave
hands are
me
too
the
big.
kid-friendly safety scissors today.
I can't. She asked you.
We have something to cover our surface so that we don't get paint everywhere.
And glue.
We also have wet paper towels off to the side, okay?
So, you ready?
I am ready. Let me just
Let's
get my
painting.
stuff. first thing we are going to start doing is let's get our extra supplies all situated.
Can I start painting?
Yes, you may start painting.
So the first step you're going to end up doing is painting your pine cone.
Yep.
Depending on which craft you're doing first.
Oh,
depends
no,
on which
remember
color.
which craft they get.
Oh, sorry. Depending on which craft you get, depends on what color you're going to use. In our case, we're starting off with the duck, so we're going to use yellow.
Right.
Honestly, that's kind of funny. That's your job to do.
Yep. And
Yep,
so
I just did her job.
you did, and you did a wonderful job.
Oh, I should start doing this sometimes.
Yep.
As long as that you tell me every once in a while what we have to do. Oh my gosh. Wait, are we going to need a few layers of paint?
You probably do need a few layers of paint. That's
These
paint.
two look different.
They're the same.
No, they aren't.
I filled them myself. They are
No,
the same.
they aren't. They're two different colors.
They are the same. So you're going to go ahead.
Well, mine's prettier.
And paint your pine cone. It is a little tricky to get in there and get some of the areas, so really...
Be careful. And if you need to, if you have any paintbrushes at home, you should use them.
Oh, you think
If you have like smaller ones than the ones...
Actually, the ones we gave everyone are smaller, Mayla.
Oh, yeah, we just have humongous ones. Why do you make us use the humongous ones?
Because we use the same paintbrushes almost every craft, and we've used the same paintbrushes for every craft for the last several years, Mayla.
Wait, it looks like cheese.
What looks like cheese?
The paint. It kind of looks like melted cheese.
Oh.
Yeah, you see it?
I see it.
It kind of looks a bit like...
Really get down into the pine cones.
Oh.
We did have to open up our pine cones.
Open it?
Yep, we did.
Oh my gosh.
That's okay.
It just dripped like cheese.
Cheese whiz, maybe?
No, not cheese whiz.
Oh, no?
Nacho cheese.
Oh, nacho cheese.
I'd
Okay.
I'd say nacho cheese.
You really want to take and get those bristles inside to coat
really?
it
Why
nicely.
does this look so much like nacho cheese? It looks kind of yummy. Why?
Yep. Now
And that just...
You think you're going to get paint on yourself? I'm sure Mayla already has it on.
It's a makeup style?
No, I meant your fingers, sweetheart.
Oh.
Do not.
Yeah,
Please.
of course I do. It's me. What? And this looks neon. No, it isn't. It's like a nacho color.
And it's going to dry a little lighter, so
after it dries, you may need a second coat.
Second coat, yes.
You may not. Depends on how you like your nacho-covered pine cones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely want to take your time.
Like it looks like cheese, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You can't tell me you don't see it a bit.
I do see it. I've acknowledged it from the beginning.
And now we just add our
I'm even getting my fingers all painty today.
Oh my gosh.
I know, that doesn't happen very often.
I'll say when is that one craft that I'm going to actually be neat on, but you won't?
Right?
When is that going to be?
I don't know when that's going to be.
I'd love to do something like that. I think I'm good.
Okay.
Because I painted on my fingers enough. So I'm going to just put put your paintbrush in like the water cup you should have received. And we're using a different water cup than the one that's going to come with the craft, actually.
Well, we just had spare ones because we didn't want to have to stop filming and go ahead and get our paintbrush.
Well, now I'm going to fix my hands up a bit.
Okay.
And then...
And I am going to go ahead and I'm going to put my wet pine cone because we wouldn't be able to do anything else with the craft unless we had time for it to dry. So Mayella and I have already painted pine cones. So we're going to go ahead and get our...
They look a lot more like nacho cheese now.
You think?
Probably because you made them.
I did help make them.
Oh my gosh, my hands!
All right.
Look like nacho cheese! I don't think I used enough water on the paper towels this time.
Just open up the layers, dear. Open up the layers.
No, the...
It'll be okay.
I drained it too much.
You wrung it out, I think is the word.
Drained it.
You drained it. All right.
I drained paper towels.
All right. So it's close enough.
Yeah, my hands look like nacho cheese.
All right, I'm going to take a second because I don't want this daub of glue
the pink may
here.
help.
Or paint, excuse me, use the wrong word.
Next what?
All right, so now
the cheese.
We're gonna go ahead and we are gonna start using our safety scissors. We are going to start cutting out our pattern. I'm gonna set that aside a little bit.
Wait,
you have 2 wings and you have 2 feet and a beak.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start a bit before because I don't like cutting.
Yep. and we're gonna go ahead and cut these pieces out, taking
Oh, this
your
is
time.
hard. Who knew felt could be so hard to cut?
It
Oh
can
wait,
be
I
tricky.
did.
This is not the first project we've ever done felt
Use
cutting.
felt. Felt's never fun though to use.
It is a thicker, because it's thicker than paper, so it does
It's a
take
bit
more.
harder. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's why I don't use the safety scissors.
No. Nope, and I should have grabbed a second pair of adult scissors, and I did
Safety
not.
scissors are very difficult to use for this.
I don't think so. I'm cutting right away. See, I've already got one wing out. Mom's speedy, remember?
No, I'm faster than you
Oh, okay.
in a race.
Foot race.
That's
Or on our
wait,
bike.
I have
Which one do you
bike.
think? Maybe?
Bike.
Bike.
Bike. I'd be faster. Foot race, no way.
All right, so as I said.
I am not a very fast runner.
Oops. Okay, so we're just going to keep cutting these pieces out. Take your time. You're not in a rush.
Unless you are in a rush.
I mean, you're waiting for your pine cone to dry anyway, so it doesn't,
But
you know.
You don't want to take a rush unless you're in a rush. Well, there's the Mallet quote of the day.
Oh, you think?
Yes.
All right.
Back to using those every once in a while.
So as Mayla already said, you might wanted to go ahead and put more than one coat of
Wait,
paint
why are
on.
the wings orange?
Because that's what color
Duck
I made
wings
them.
are the same color as the duck,
Well,
which in this case is yellow.
yeah, but I wanted more contrast, or otherwise my duck would have looked like just a.
It kind of looks like a beak. Look.
Oh, I have.
Human beak.
Human.
Look. Look.
Oh, lovely. All right, you better keep cutting.
I can't.
Keep cutting, keep cutting.
Honestly, Pringles is the best for the human beaks.
You think, oh,
That is true.
you're right. You're not wrong there.
Pringles are
Definitely.
amazing for those things. We don't even have Pringles at our house at the moment, do we?
No, no Pringles, not right now. All right, once you finish cutting, I am
Almost
done. I'm down to my second foot. And I will have this done in just a moment. Mayla's doing a good job. She's not far behind me today, which is not a lot of times. I see. Keep going. A lot of times she's struggling behind me, but she's keeping up nicely today. So I just.
Mom, I have a question. Are you sure you didn't bring
Oh,
other
look
pair
at
of
that.
scissors?
I do have a pair of adult scissors. Woohoo!
You forgot. You brought
Ooh.
an extra pair. You just didn't remember.
I didn't. Forgetting what I'm
Come
doing
on.
here. All right.
Come on, even I remembered. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Oh, okay. Well, such a helpful daughter.
I know, I'm so helpful.
All right. Now, once you're done, you can go ahead and put your scraps aside.
Wait, I'm still going.
That's fine. Can I explain what we're going to do next, or are you going to get upset? How about
What
this?
are you going to do next?
How about this? I'm going to,
Can you tell me what you're going to do next?
yeah, I'm going to put the lid on your paint so that way it's done and out of our way, and we don't get any of our beaks and stuff into the paint. There we go.
Snip, 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 snip,
Yes.
snip. It's the snip song.
Now, after we've done that, you can do this two ways. You can either start by putting the face on the yellow pom-pom, which is, I think, the way I'm going to do it.
I think I'm going to follow Andrew once I'm
Okay.
done.
So once we do that, did I forget a craft stick?
Well, it's the other way you can do it.
Look at I did. Oh, nope, I need it from the pig one. Can I have the pig's
What do you
craft
need
stick?
from the pig?
The craft stick, because you already have it. Remember, I didn't grab an extra one. Perfect. Thank you. All right. So once you have cut all your pieces out,
Which I have not.
and Mail is finishing, let me know at any point if you
and-
need some help. Do you want some help or no?
Actually, yes, I do.
Okay, there's your beak.
I'm slower.
Oh, I'm sorry. Threw your wing at you. All right. Actually, before I start, I'm going to
Mom,
help
I'm winging
Mayla.
it. Mom, can I tell you, make you a joke, please? I'm winging it.
Yes.
I made so many
You
jokes.
are, Mayla.
Yeah, this is a joke
Keep
video.
going, Mayla. You're making jokes. The video itself is not a joke,
Mom,
but maybe you
You
are.
have the last bit I need to do.
Okay, here. I'll cut quickly. Here's a quick cut for you to go ahead and take that other piece and start cutting. And you get the details out. I just did a fast cut.
Honestly, I helped to design the design for the foot.
You did.
So I'm proud of myself, but it's really difficult to cut out.
Now, if you want to,
because she forgot to web the feet.
I did. However, if you want to design your own, you just don't have to cut out the
Don't you have
pattern.
to cut on the back?
You can always go and cut the back out instead and do it any way you want. You don't have to use our pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to clean up your area real quick.
Wait, I'm not done.
I know you're not done.
It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be okay.
It will be fine. All right. So I'm going to go ahead.
Okay. There we go. Okay, what's next?
Next up is we're going to put the little details under the face.
Where'd my craft stick go? Oh, here it is. I forgot where it is. So let's put the details onto the face. Wait,
now,
do we use the craft stick for the eyes?
Well, you're going to want to just put a little bit of glue on the eyes. And the eyes are little, everybody. So be very careful as you're doing it.
I think, for both.
I think I'm going to try and put glue on the back of the eye.
Put on a little bit
I like that method,
yeah,
Mayla.
I'm careful.
Okay, so.
When have I not been careful?
Right? So.
Yeah.
Woo.
Literally, when have I not ever been careful?
These things are so small that I'm having a hard time with it. All right, just a little bit of glue.
And I have a little glue on my fingers.
And then we're going to put the glue eye on the head.
I have a question for you.
Yep.
What's the weirdest thing you normally have in your pocket?
I don't know. That is a weird question.
I told you I had a weird question.
All right, now I'm going to try and get the second eye on.
Gosh, you're an eye.
I'm just putting it in the palm of my hand.
I don't know if it can see me or not. I think it can, though. I made so many jokes this one episode. It's hilarious.
Okay, we're going to put a little bit of glue.
So what do I do with the beak?
Now the beak is challenging.
The beak is beatboxing. The beak is beatboxing.
There. Mine are kind of close together, but that's okay. All right, so
we have to mix the glue a little bit.
So I have my eyes on here.
So carefully, also don't forget mix the glue a little bit if you're like me.
Yeah, mixing
Don't
glue.
mix it too much because you only have a craft stick.
Okay, how I'm doing the beak, I'm not going to use the craft stick, Mayla. I'm going to decide which way I'm going to say is the front pointy part of the beak. And I'm deciding that this part of the triangle is the front.
Wait, what?
So I picked what's the front part of the beak? I'm picking right here. Okay? Make sure the trace lines are on the bottom. Then I'm going to take my beak and I'm going to gently
dip
just the edge.
The top?
The edge.
The top edge?
Right?
Wait, just the top edge or everywhere?
Just the edge. Just the edge.
So everywhere
watch.
Except the top?
Mayla.
Tell me where.
Watch. Dip it in.
I'm
Viewers,
more precise with this.
Dip it in just a little. And
on
then
every side? Or just which sides?
Just the tip. Huh?
Okay. You shit.
Now I'm going to grab my head and I'm going to bend my beak just a little bit, which I don't know how to do it. Hold on, I got to switch my hand hold. So my viewers can see it.
Wait,
we're going to bend it just a little.
Wait, so like this?
Like this.
I think it's
and
too
then
big.
We're going to stick it on. Now you may have to let it dry just a little.
It shouldn't have to dry for too long, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now this is really hard because we are doing a project in live time with no dry time. So we're going to set it.
It's a bit ridiculous.
It's okay.
So do you want us to start on like the pig while we're waiting for it to dry?
Nope. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do, right? So we're going to go ahead and on our wing, again on the trace line side.
Oh no. Oh,
we are going to go ahead.
Wait, I need it.
And put some glue.
When my eyes came off.
Once we glue the wing just a little bit, you're going to pick near the top of the pine cone and you're going to stick it on and just flop it down.
Why aren't you glued? You're kidding me.
Mayla?
My eye came off.
Okay, just a little bit of glue.
Give me a minute.
Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and do the wing of the next one.
Can I have a second so I can catch up?
Yep.
Can I have some help with the beak?
I want you to set it aside.
No, it came off.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead with our other, and we're going to stick it on. All right. I want you to take a deep breath.
I'm trying.
Okay. All right. I'm going to stick your glue off. Let's get the stick out of our way. We're going to just go ahead, dip it down a little. Oops. And we're going to stop mixing it.
I'm not.
Okay, are you getting it ready? Now I want you to leave your head.
Part.
Just let it.
No, put it in this.
No, just leave it alone. Get that off there. All right, just leave it now. Let it dry. Mayla, put a little bit of the glue on this.
I'm
not
putting it on
that.
both. It'll make it extra sticky.
I don't think that's the method I would use.
It's logic.
It's your logic.
It's real logic.
Okay.
If you put the glue on both spots you're trying to get on, it will make it more sticky.
It works for rubber cement.
Stickier.
It does not necessarily work with Elmer's glue.
It should.
It should, but
That's how it works. Everything should work.
No, that's not how it necessarily does. So once you've glued that, we're going to go ahead and take your feet, making sure the trace lines are on the back side, are facing down. We're going to go ahead and take our craft stick and we're going to put some glue on where it would be closer to the body. And then we're going to press it on the bottom of our pine cone.
I think mine should be able to stand up. Maybe better than yours.
Then we're going to go ahead to the other foot, Mayla, and do not stick it on the bottom of the pine cone because you'll make a gluey mess. Just a little bit of glue.
Give me a minute while my arms just fell off. Probably because I didn't use enough glue on the thing.
We're going to go ahead and we're going to put it on. And now you're going to need to set it down so it dries. Mail is just dipping her stuff now. Press it down.
I'm doing that.
Okay.
Okay, press both down in just in case.
Yep.
Okay, I only have one foot in
Okay.
so far around.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and press down a little bit of the spiky part of my pine cone because I knew it won't stick on well. And I'm going to take my duck head and I'm going to put a little bit of glue onto my pine cone this time. This time I'm putting it on my pine cone.
Yeah, I know. You put it on the pine cone. It works better.
All right.
That's how it works, right?
Now that I've put that on, I'm going to position the face like I want, and I'm going to press it in. And now I'm going to leave it alone.
Give me a minute so I can at least catch up.
You're going to leave it alone and let it dry. Elmer's glue does take time. That's the only thing that is hard about this.
It takes forever.
So now just stand it up so it'll press those glue feet down.
I am trying.
There you go.
No, I need.
Right there.
I need it still.
All right. How's? All right. It's okay.
No, I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay. Alrighty.
I didn't put enough glue on this side because I put this hasn't fallen off yet. So that means I used just the amount of glue I needed.
Right.
Come on, this is water. Okay, are we almost done?
Yeah, you just need to put a little bit of glue on your
pine cone.
Yep. Again,
Like
you
here?
gotta be patient. That's fine. Yep.
I'm gonna see if I do that.
You're gonna. It's probably gonna want to go. Yep.
Like there.
Okay. And then go ahead and carefully put your head
My
on.
little man. Little man. It fell off.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and see how it has that spiky piece. We're gonna bend it a little.
Oh, you can.
And so now it will fit right in that little thing and it'll be held. There you go.
Give me a minute, need a little more
And just
glue.
press it down there. There you go.
Jim.
All right,
Your
we're
name
gonna
is
go
Jimmy.
ahead It's Jimmy.
Jimmy
We're going to
John
go ahead
Joe.
and put that aside. So that
Right
is the
there.
first craft. Remember, take your time.
These
right?
are hard.
Hard. It's just with the Elmer glue, it takes a
Annoying.
minute. Mayla, why don't you clean your fingers now because you were complaining you're sticky.
Give me a minute. I'm fine.
Okay, you're fine.
No, I just.
Here. Thank you.
Yours are wetter than mine.
All right. We're going to take a second to clean our brushes. So we're going to,
I already cleaned mine.
all right, after you rinse the brush off in the water really good. Again, we're using thicker paint brushes. I think you all got smaller ones.
Yeah, you guys, hopefully you did, because
And
it's just hard.
All right. So once we did that, we're going to take it and I'm going to clean it off.
And I'm going to continue cleaning my fingers off.
Right? I'm going to set my duck forward. I'm going to get my pig.
Wait. This guy looks like orange juice.
All right.
It kind of.
You think so?
Do you not see it?
I don't see it.
If it had a little bit of orange into it, it could look like orange juice.
Okay,
For now, it kind of looks like ugly lemon juice.
Now, if you didn't get the duck, but you got the pig, we're going to start with the same thing. The first thing you're going to do
Kind of.
is you're going to paint the pine cone.
Which do you like more, the duck or the pig?
You know what? I like them both. And hold on, I got to dive down.
Wait, which do you think is easier?
Which one do I think is easier? I'm sorry, I dropped my pig face on
Which
the floor.
craft do you think is easier?
I
out of these two?
don't think either one of them is easier or harder. We're going to go ahead and paint.
Are they both a bit difficult?
A
A bit. I'd say a bit, at
Okay.
least. Oh, yeah, this is still one of those things that you may need a layer or so of paint.
Yes.
Because both of these two colors are very light.
And
only
the
light
pine
color
cone is dark, right?
And the only light color you can use in maybe one coat is white, but white isn't needed, right?
Yep, so you're going to go ahead.
But wait, want to know the name of these two animals?
What two animals?
A duck.
Oh, so you're mixing a
Yes.
duck and pig together?
Yes, we already did. We've already done this. Come on.
Okay. Now,
We did this like a few minutes.
make sure you coat. Are you wearing it?
No.
Okay. All of a sudden I heard an uh-oh, and that normally means you're wearing paint. Again,
no,
as we
I'm
did.
better at this. Wait, I need that.
Oh, all right. So we're going to go ahead, paint the entire thing.
Wait, look at that. Look, I still have it. I had like yellow water on my brush, so.
Remember, that's your workstation that you're getting all grossified.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
It's fine.
okay. So we're gonna
It's fine.
paint quickly right now, and we're not gonna necessarily coat it as well as we would like.
But we're still gonna coat it decently.
Because
right?
the
You
point,
want it to be decent.
what I'm saying, Mail, is we're gonna use a different one. So
Oh,
we just
yes,
need to do a quick
But we
paint
still
job.
need to make it look okay.
Yes.
You never know if we're gonna end up using these again.
That's true.
I don't think we will, because I don't do these at home normally. I do. Wait.
All right.
Yeah, I've
so
done a
let's
few
go
of these.
ahead. And are you about finished up?
I'm about.
Make sure you, again, get really into the corners.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Yours is about
It
good.
looks okay.
All right.
So
Once we're
now-
satisfied, we're going to go ahead and set them aside. We're going to
Do a little
put our paintbrushes in
switcheroo.
our cup. I'm going to cover my paint so it's out of our way and we're not going to wear it. I'm going to clean my fingers off because definitely made a mess on my fingers with my wet paper towel. I'm going to move this so it's out of your way.
I need one moment so I can just wipe off
Clean.
my workstation.
Just so we don't
because-
get wet paint on it, our stuff. All right. Let me see. Are your fingers good, Mayala?
Hopefully.
All right.
I'm just gonna fix my brush. Now, do you see what I mean by this kind of looks like orange?
Yes,
juice
and you
now?
just flung one of your pom-poms on the floor.
Where?
Right there, Mail is going under the table.
I haven't done that in a while.
You haven't. We're going to go ahead and set the paint cup
No,
aside.
I'm not done.
All right. Now,
Max. Yeah, this kind of looks like OJ.
you set it aside,
Kinda looks
please.
like OJ.
All
Orange
right.
juice.
Next thing is we wait for our pine cones to dry.
So now I want
We are going to go ahead.
to pick it up.
We are going to cut out the
I thought
felt again.
I was kind of hoping we could do the
We have
big detail.
Yep, nope, not yet. We're going to take the light pink and we are going to cut it, and this will be the face. And then after we get the light pink face done, we're going to set it aside. Okay?
Am I going faster than you?
You did get it done first. Then on the darker pink, we have 2 pig's ears, and the oval there is supposed to be the pig's snout.
Where's my 2 lines for it?
Huh? Well, you have ears. Your 2 ears.
No, lines for the pig snout.
Well, we have to make that ourselves.
Wait, do we have Sharpies?
I think I might
Maybe.
have forgotten the Sharpies.
You're kidding me?
But that's okay.
We can use the paint. We can use the glue.
We'll figure something out.
We'll use the popsicle sticks.
How is that going to make
I have
dark
an idea.
lines?
We can use the glue and like these, or the yellow part, or the black line if we get any of it.
Maybe.
I'm smart.
That is true. All right, so we just finished cutting out our pieces. And once we are done, we'll be ready to start gluing on the face. Now, I think the pig's face is easier to glue on.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you do the ears? You would just attach them to the back?
And we will show you in just a minute. Are
Can
you
I start
done?
gluing?
All right, so first thing, are you ready to listen?
No.
I know. Stop. Because you're already doing it wrong. Thank you. First thing, we're going to take the face and we're going to first glue on the ears. Make sure the trace lines from where we were cutting are on the back. Then we just want a little bit of glue using our craft stick just on one of the edges.
In your opinion, though, which craft is cuter?
Mayella, I like them both.
Aw,
Okay?
I was actually
And I'm going to put it and glue it onto the back of my head. Just press it on gently and set your thing down.
Do you like orange juice?
No,
Why?
I don't like orange juice.
You just
What
don't
does
like
that have anything to do with what we're doing today, dear?
I don't know.
You know I don't like orange juice.
No, I didn't.
All right,
I
so
love
again,
orange juice.
we're going to just
Oh,
put a little
Jay.
bit of glue on one of the sides of our triangle. And again, and I know you're seeing this upside down, we're just going to press it to the back.
Yes, so
And
can I
we're
do the
going
eyes
to
now?
set it down.
So can I do the eyes now?
I'm going to do the snout next.
Oh, I'm going to do the eyes.
Fair enough. Make
my-
sure, ooh, and
My
I
duck is
see I missed a
duck.
section
Duck.
here.
Oh my gosh. You're so mean. My duck's
right.
being mean.
What's it saying to you? Never mind, I don't want to know.
Honestly,
All right.
it's just being mean. It's a mean duck.
All right, we're going to put a little bit of glue on the
Where's my
snout
Oh, there's my snout.
side. Make sure the trace lines, you're gluing on the trace lines, and you're going to put it in the middle of the duck's, or excuse me, I'm now used to saying duck. Pig's face.
That's
Hopefully
kinda
you can
cute.
see it a little better there on my plate.
It's kind of sad.
Okay.
Mine looks kind
Now
of sad.
I just need some glue for my eyes, which I know these eyes are so small, it's hard to do. So just put a dab of glue onto the eye and put it onto your pig's face.
I'm getting some of the paint to come off.
All right.
Mom,
I have one more eye.
to come off my fingers.
Huh?
I'm getting paint to come off.
Oh, are you? Well, let's finish. Are you done
Look.
gluing?
Look.
Okay. Are you done gluing?
Yep.
Oh, you're waiting for me.
Yes, I know it's so, okay. This is a rare occasion. I am waiting
is.
for her.
All right. I glued my second
Enjoy
eye
this moment
on.
while it lasts.
Right, because it doesn't happen often. All right.
This rarely happens.
So my pig's face is
It's
done.
adorable.
It is adorable. I agree. So now what I'm going to
Glue it
do,
on. Wait, which side do you glue it on?
we're going to glue it on the top of the pine cone.
Wait, do I
Okay?
just?
The bottom has smaller pieces. This is the bottom. So we're going to tape it on the front or on the top. Now, yep. Some of these pine cones have pointy pieces that you want to flatten down so it will stick better,
That works.
right? So you might want to bend them down once they're painted.
Yeah, I bent mine down pretty
Now,
well. I'm going to add some glue to the head.
And, yep, I'm actually going to glue the top of the pine cone. I know.
That sounds so much like me.
Yep. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on it.
You can't, to the point where, who is who?
I don't know.
Am I you or are you me?
Oh, maybe.
Or are we each other?
Okay.
Or
and
are
then
we
I'm
us?
carefully going to go ahead and place the pig's face on it. Okay. There. Now that I've done that, I'm going to take the cotton balls. Now, Mayla, listen carefully. And I'm going to dip. They're not cotton balls. They're the little white pom-poms. We're going to dip them into the glue and checking which side the face, and we're going to glue them on where feet will go. Now, it's going to move if you're not careful, boys and girls. You got to
no.
You got to do my
best
best here.
Your best? Their best or your best?
Their best.
Your best.
Okay, now my pig is walking. That's why his feet aren't in line. Okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and glue them on where I can see.
Is that actually why you're saying they're not lined up perfectly?
Yes, they're not lined up perfectly.
Oh my gosh.
All right, and so
yeah,
my
I can barely
feet,
get one on though, so I mean.
I have now
Oh my
glued on,
gosh.
and it's like he's walking.
I need help.
Okay.
I can have some help.
What do you need help with?
I can't get the feet to go on.
Okay. Well, when you're doing it, did you dip it?
I tried.
Into the glue. Okay, let's get the stick out of the way. Dip it, and then I took and I placed it, and she wants it on that one, so I will just stick it on. Okay?
Here we go.
See? Right there.
Here we go.
And do the next one now. Okay? Go ahead.
Okay.
The last step with this, and you can do this different ways, is to curl the tail.
And add the tail.
And add it. So you can either wrap the tail around your pinky and twist it around.
Honestly, I don't know if I can do that at the moment.
All right, we can either do it that way. And now if I pull it off, I have a curly tail.
Wait, I'm gonna try. I think
Or
having to do
we
that.
could wrap it around the tip of the scissors. What's wrong? You gonna try your pinky first? Do you want me to help? Oh, see, that wasn't as hard as you thought it was gonna be. Yep.
There.
Now that we have our pig done, tail, I'm gonna straighten
A little piece of it on the bottom.
on the bottom, and then I'm gonna dip it in the glue.
I know, that's what I did. I think I'm also gonna add a little bit of glue to the pine cone.
I'm not. And then
But mine's gonna stay on better.
But Mayla, that's not where I'm putting mine. Watch where I'm putting mine. I'm gonna go in the bottom section of the pig. They have all the different pieces of the pine cone, and I'm going to put my tail in the middle of it so it helps hold it.
Mine's gonna be a little bit above the middle.
Okay.
Like the thing above it.
Did you get it to go in? See, no. What I meant, Mayla, is you take it, you dip it.
That's
the
what I
stick
did.
is in the way.
That's what I had done.
Okay. And instead, I'm gonna stick it in between
Oh,
some pieces of it.
That's
Okay?
smart.
Shove it down, and then it's kind of stuck in there. Oh, I didn't do your head because you were moving it. I'm gonna try yours one more time, Mayla. All right, and I'm gonna put it right up here in between some of those seeds. So then it's sticking and it's stuck.
Now we do
See,
the
this is-
worm.
Remember, part of the reason Mayla and I are having problems is that we're trying to do too much of it at too fast. So once you've done that,
Take your time.
take your time.
Don't rush unless you're in a rush.
Don't rush. Make sure everything dries in between, where here we were trying to do things without having pieces dry. The last thing to the pig is your kits, and I don't know why my kits didn't have it in, you will have permanent markers, and you will just make 2 black
Hey, and you get
nostrils.
to keep and you get a free marker.
If you have the pig bag, you do. So hopefully,
Does any other of them have it?
no, the duck didn't need it.
Oh.
So hopefully you enjoy your time trying to make your pig. We've got our pigs
What about
done.
the duck?
And the duck.
My
You're
duck's,
right.
my duck's staying over there sad.
He's
He's not in a great mood today.
He's not in a great mood, but we tried. So we hope you enjoy the crafts and take your time. And once your animal's done, I hope you have fun playing with him once he is dry completely. And from Jocelyn,
Oh, and Mayella.
we'd like to say goodbye. Don't forget you can pick these crafts up on Friday starting at 8:30. Have a great week, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.